Attendance matters because if you miss a day, you are not going to be able to catch up as quickly as you think. And yes, we do have the professionals to help them catch up, but we want to make sure that students feel successful and that they don't feel like they're always catching up.
If you're absent for imagine one day, then the next day that you come to school, you don't know what is going on.
I think it's really important because it will help you with tests. And if you're absent, it'll take a few days to catch up.
Well, I usually have a schedule, so I try to wake up early so I always get to school on time.
If you're missing a lot of schools, then you can feel kind of out of step with your peers. It can be harder to form those friendships in the school, because that's one thing that has been shown to help kids want to keep coming to school and come to school consistently and on time, is feeling broader sense of community.
If you're late for school, you should probably grab your homework and work with somebody you know and ask them questions of what happened yesterday.
As we start to see a pattern, we start to reach out to families and say, hey, is there something that we can assist you with? Do you need help in any way? What can we do to help you get your child here on time? Just making sure they know that we are in collaboration.
When we noticed that students were falling below the 90% attendance mark in the middle of the year, we sent home letters just kind of letting those parents know. Keeping engaged with the parents through the letters and phone calls and other things like that. We dropped, I think, close to 7 or 8% from the previous year.
It really takes a team approach to address their attendance. So it's working with the parents, it's working with community stakeholders, it's working with staff and the administration to really identify the barriers to why a student is having trouble attending school.
We want your kids here, and we know that when kids are in school, they have better outcomes. We're here with parents every step of the way, and so if they need something, they can come to us, and we're just a welcoming environment here.
When you miss school and stuff, you have tests that help you prepare for the SOLs, and your attendance can also affect if you get into college or not.
My advice definitely is to connect with the parents. The parents are a part of the school too. So I want to team with the parents to make sure that they are involved as well and that they play a vital role in attendance here at Kenmore as well.
Also make sure they're on task at home. They're not just goofing off and playing games and stuff. Try to get on them about doing assignments, and if they need a break or something, if they're sick, give them a break, but they still need to get right back to it.
We know that parent-teacher home visits are high-impact family engagement strategies. It's a voluntary process, and so we call up families and say, hey, we're doing parent-teacher home visits here, and we would love to come visit you, and usually they say yes. Parents are able to really talk to us about how they can get their kids to school, and they give us a little insight into their family life, and with those two merging, we're able to get the kids in school.
We've even given families alarm clocks so that their students aren't taking their cell phones to bed and playing on their phones all night. And when the student says, I need it for my alarm clock, well, we have a stash of alarm clocks here, and we give them the alarm clocks.
I believe, and I think we all do agree, that attendance has a bigger than just school. It's about life in general, making sure the kids are on time to school, making sure that they're not tardy to school, to get them on track as they transition from middle school to high school and the jobs and beyond, that they have those skill sets to be on-time people in general.
And our job is really to be understanding, compassionate, and patient, to listen deeply, and then to provide resources. Ultimately, the positive change has to come from the student. And it's when students and families feel that we're working with them that we get that positive change.
I think being punctual is a really important thing, and it's something that you should get used to in life, because in life, potentially after high school, you can have a job or an internship, and if you were to turn up late or just not go at all, it could really impact your character and how you seem as a person.
Honestly, I believe it's important to go to class because when you're not in class, you miss out on learning a lot of new things on assignments, and it takes a lot of time from both the teacher and other students as well.
If you don't go to class, you're not going to be in the same pace as everybody else. You're going to fall behind. You're not going to do as good as you would if you listen to the instruction.
I think it's important to go to class because that's how you get the most done out of your assignments. That's probably the best time for you to actually understand what the teacher is talking about or what the class is about and get the assignments accomplished.
They need to know that this class matters And it's all a progression to that ultimate goal when they become a 12th grader of graduating, and not just graduating, but graduating with a plan.
Reach out to us. We have ideas, we have strategies that we can share with you so that your child is here on time. That helps them build community, that helps them build this connectedness that they need to feel so that they can feel part of the school.
Attendance matters.